What's up, players? YouTube. We back. It's another day with the hood handicapper. And you know, today's another day to get to this money, man. Yesterday, out of 4 picks, we hit two, 50-50. You know what I mean? I hit the straight line. That Mets, hey. But Houston cost a nigga a bag. Then you had Boston over. You know what I mean? We crunk it up a little bit too late, but hey, it is what it is. Today, I'm not giving you 4. I'm giving you 6. Yes, sir. I'm going hard and going home. You feel me? We finna go hard because this is going to be a mix of MLB, NFL, and college football and one WNBA pick. So I got a nice little mix today that you got to get some money. We don't get no money today. I don't know what to tell them. Today is going to build us up for this weekend. You know what I mean? So before we get in today's bag, let's do a slight recap of yesterday. Yesterday, I hit you with the Mets money line. Banger. Then I hit you with Tampa Bay plus 1.5. Another hitter. Houston minus 1.5, we ain't make it, and Baltimore over. You know what I mean? We chalked it up to the game. But today's bag, I'm gonna go MLB first because I'm anxious to get into this NFL lock for the night. You know what I mean? First and foremost, I'm coming right back at you with Tampa Bay plus 1.5. Gavin Williams been playing suspect, and I got Pepe on the road. Pepe been giving me some money on the slick. I don't know what he be like on the road, but Ryan Pepio for Tampa Bay, the man been giving me some money, and I'm going right back at him because on the road, Tampa Bay been handling business in Cleveland. You know what I mean? So you put Pepio over there against Gavin Williams. If it was Tanner Bibby or the other guy they had, I wouldn't be so cocky. But if you put me Gavin against Pepio, I'm going with Pepio. I like the money line, but I ain't gonna be greedy. I'm gonna take that plus 1.5. Then we're gonna flip it down to Washington minus 1.5. Parker's one of my spread killers. I know he might not be the greatest pitcher, but when he a dog and he has to get a plus 1.5 or cover the 1.5 against a under 500 team, he come handle the business. So you give me Mitchell Parker minus 1.5, and he already got one win. Kept them boys to 1 run. And they got a guy on the mound. His ERA is over 6.5 or 7 or some shit like that. So you know what I mean? Parker come handle the business again, and we crank them backs up. This is easy minus 1.5. So give me Mitchell Parker and Washington Nationals minus 1.5. Then we're going to slide over to Seattle. I'm going to take the under in that Seattle. Tweak it. Don't go under 7. Go under 7.5. Seattle Mariners, Texas Rangers. They got a boy called Rocker. They say he been killing it, but his count is at 50. They don't want him over 50 pitch attempts or something like that. So he gonna be about that thing 4th, 5th inning. I don't think he gonna make it to the 6th, but he gonna keep it tight. And my boy Miller is a home killer at home, so I expect that game to be an under series. And I think most likely Seattle gonna come out with that win, but it's gonna be Seattle in the under. But we're gonna take the under for now. So tweak it to 7.5 and take the under 7.5. That game already for the tip ball. We're gonna go on that. That's the 3. I'm gonna slide over to WNBA. I'm going to give you Liberty over 178.5 versus Dallas at home. 2 high-power offenses skyrocket over. 70-80% ratio of overs when they be at home and versus each other. So I'm just going to keep that ratio up. I'm going with that 80%. So take the over WNBA, Liberty and Dallas. Dallas Wings and New York Liberty. Over 178. I'm going to fly over to college football. Lopez should be back. The freshman killer for South Alabama should be back. And they say, why would you cover 36.5 against a team that's 0-2 against your spread and 0-2 straight up? Vegas don't give away no money. And most importantly, this boy Lopez, when I checked out his game, he got hurt in the North Texas game. And he didn't play against Ohio. South Alabama played Ohio with a backup quarterback. In the first game, he came and he played. South Alabama had 582 yards total offense. 432 in the out by the boy Lopez. He had 3 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. Lopez accounted for 4 touchdowns. Most importantly, his offense had no fumbles and no interceptions. This was against North Texas. He's playing against Northwestern State. If he's back in rhythm, it's going to be hard to stop somebody that's putting over 500 yards offense and they ain't turning the ball over. So Northwestern, y'all can't come put up 10 points. This minus 36.5 is just money in the bank. They lost by 2 touchdowns. That's because they punted 2 times to the North Texas one. North Texas converted more than they did, but it was no turnover. So that 14-point difference, it looked worse than what it really was. So you give me South Alabama minus 36.5. And last but not least, this is what I've been waiting on. I'm taking the Bills. I'm taking the Bills plus 2.5. If you want guaranteed money, alternate that motherfucker to 3.5, and you can't lose. But me, I got Bills plus 2.5. I got Bills alternate 3.5, and I got Bills on the money line. That's how I'm feeling. Bills been owning Miami until they showing me different. I'm just gonna rock with the trend. You know what I mean? Last 10 games, Bills done won 9. The only game they lost by 2. They ain't never lost by 3, so you get 3.5. This is in the last 10 games. You know what I mean? Last 5 years. So we going to stay with Josh Allen, and we going to roll along with them Bills. You feel me? And there you have it. Them 6 bangers. Before I get up out of here, let me hit you with a recap. This is 6 bangers. And don't forget these, man. Mix these up how you want them. I told you I build that following. I'm going to show y'all how to run high percentage picks to where you got to get money. Long as you hit 4 out of 6 picks, you will eat. You feel me? But till then, here go these picks for the day. We coming first and foremost. I hit you with Tampa Bay plus 1.5. I came right back at you with Seattle under 7.5. I came at you again with Washington minus 1.5 for pick 3. Pick 4, slide over to WNBA, Liberty over 178.5. Pick 5, South Alabama minus 36.5. And pick 6, Buffalo Bills plus 2.5. And there you have it. Them is today's picks. Go beat up the bookie. Let's smoke them, man. Put them in the coffin. I get at you boys tomorrow.